Good evening, Northern Moose fans, as we're getting set here. A little bit of a delay in our start. Game will be starting here shortly. The home opener here of the Moncton Hawks for U15 AAA Major hockey action in New Brunswick. Public address announcer getting ready to announce the Hawks. Be a little bit of a presentation here. These two teams met last Sunday in Edmundston in semifinal action at the Bulls Bash tournament. Moose stormed back from a 3-0 deficit in that one and pulled out a 5-3 win in semifinal action at the Bulls Bash tournament in Edmundston. Hawks have a veteran crew. I believe they have only a couple of first-year players on their roster. So this will be a tough test here for the Moose to open up their regular season against the powerful Moncton Hawks, who certainly will be looking for revenge after the Moose upset them in Edmundston last Sunday. Moose have a full roster dressed here tonight, all hands on deck. Looks like goalie Cooper Burns will get the start in goal for your Moose. Just about set here with the Hawks roster being announced. I see one Hawk player in street clothes over there. Looks like actually one of their first-year players, Nathan LeBlanc. I believe LeBlanc has a bit of a neck injury he's nursing. So that is your Hawks roster now announced. Now announcing the extensive coaching staff of the Hawks. As I said, the Moose are down here on a 2-game road swing. They'll play the Dieppe Flyers in the morning, or in the afternoon tomorrow at the Uniplex. We'll take a national anthem coming up here. So the national anthem is complete. We are ready for...
This is for a gift card. 50 has been...
So the Moose will send out their line of... Looks like it's Felix Hashi, Josh Stewart, and Mathis LeBlanc patrolling the forward line with the D pairing of Sisk and Trask on the blue line. Out there for the Hawks, Limburner, ready to take the draw. Correction, Limburner on the wing here. Limburner, St. Pierre Malte. And here we go, folks. Hawks control the face-off. That's Ruddick. Ruddick bangs it up the wall, and that'll go for a quick icing call. Start things off here as Ruddick banged it in off the wall, and will come all the way down into Hawks territory. I believe it's Dax Dweron in the crease for the Hawks tonight. Face off to the glove side of Dweron. Hashi to take the draw. Face off won by the Hawks. That's St. Pierre Malte controlled the draw. Hawks up through the neutral zone. That shot's kicked out there by Burns. Hashi bangs it off the wall. No icing. And that's reversed now back to Godfrey. Tried to hit a man in the neutral zone, didn't connect. Lead pass, Hanscom. Hanscom tried to one-touch to Belanger. That didn't connect. There's Manderville. He reversed his man. Walsh knocked him to the ice. Hanscom now. Hanscom down that left side. Fired for the far corner. That was just wide. Manderville knocks his man to the ice. That was Walsh again. Puck ends up in the Moose bench. Face-off will come outside the Moose blue line. So we've got Leclerc, Manderville, and Travis. Ethan Carroll and Alexi Stewart on the back end. Stewart battling. Puck stripped off his stick. Hawks circle. Burns, good job to get that right leg across. Take away the wraparound. Carroll now. Carroll backhands it up the wall to Manderville. Manderville can't get that. Ouellette now pinching in from his D position. Throws it into the slot. Nobody there. Lead pass here for Manderville. Manderville tries to cut back to the middle. He's knocked off the puck. Manderville's offside here. Travis now throws it into Hawk territory. Out come the Hawks. That's intercepted there by J.P. McCormick. Walsh throws it on goal. Burns will catch it, drop it for his D-man Carroll. Carroll. Ferguson. Nice cross-ice pass there. That was deflected just wide of the Moose goal. Hawks now. Reverse it back through behind their own net. Here's McPhee, Captain McPhee. He's always dangerous. Ferguson now. Ferguson walks the line, fires. Kicked away by Burns. Hawks control the rebound. That's fired high and wide. McPhee now tries to reverse back. And the Moose will come away with it. That's Hashi. Or correction, that's Driscoll. Driscoll's going to throw it in and go on the change. Hawks back to retreat. Puck along the wall here to Stewart. Stewart tried to throw it in the middle. Dangerously intercepted there by the Hawks. Limburner. Here's Felix Hashi. Gains the neutral zone, throws across ice to Stewart. Stewart in with Ruddick. LeBlanc tries to throw across ice. And that is banged out and down the length of the ice. Icing waved off there as Sisk goes back to retreat. His partner Trash tries to sidestep Taleb. Throws it in behind the Moose goal. Stewart around on that left side. Stewart just chopped it away and ended up on the Hawks defender's stick. Here's Trask now. Trask looking cross. That's intercepted. Limburner stepped in, intercepted that outlet pass by Trask. Here's Sisk now. Sisk tried to go cross ice. Stewart's in, partial break. Stewart fires low. Kicked out there by Dueron. He got the leg on it. As Stewart fired for the far side. That shot blocked by the Hawks. Here comes the Hawks. That's Belanger. Belanger rubbed out of the play well there by Sisk. Cross ice pass. Travis bobbled the outlet. That was Loic Landry, blew a tire as he went in behind his own goal. Landry battling behind the wall with Belanger. Belanger back to Ouellette. Ouellette walks the line, goes cross ice to Vailloux. Vailloux snaps one. That's blocked by Sisk. Here's Travis now. Travis sidesteps a check. Floats one up to the neutral zone to Manderville. Manderville gets by Vailloux. Manderville. Vailloux. Outlet pass. That's Connor Walsh. Vailloux steps in from his D spot. Travis now, they have Vailloux caught if they could get us outlet. Good try there as Travis tried to hit a streaking LeClaire as they had Vailloux caught deep. Manderville tried to shovel a backhander to Travis coming through the neutral zone. That didn't connect. Here's LeClaire now. LeClaire. Reverse to Godfrey. Godfrey goes cross ice. That's Loic Landry. Travis bangs it off the boards, doesn't get out. Good hit there by Landry as he knocked his man to the ice. LeClaire gets it deep into Hawks territory. Moose head off on a change. Vailloux, long stretch pass to Guittard. Guittard now goes cross ice to Melanson. Melanson. Good pressure there by Trask. Trask. And Godfrey out there. LeClaire now. LeClaire chips it back behind his own goal. Here's LeClaire, first to the puck. Trask. Bangs it around to the far side to McCormick. McCormick. Been a pretty wide open game so far, not many whistles. Here's Trask. Trask retreats in his own zone. We have 13:41 to play in the opening period. There's no score here at the Superior Propane Center in Moncton. Hawks happy to just keep it in, throw it in behind the Moose goal. Trask tried to bang it out. Still doesn't get it out. And the puck stays back in Moose territory. Moose pinned in their own zone here. Trying to get themselves regrouped. Get a little bit of breathing room off the glass. And it will finally clear the Moose blue line into the neutral zone. It's Ferguson. Ferguson cross ice to Taleb. Taleb. That's St. Pierre Malte through the neutral zone. Gains the blue line. Limburner. Limburner. Shot gets through. It's kicked away by Burns. McCormick, that's stripped off his stick. Going to be a penalty. Trask, I believe, is going to go off on a hook. So the Moose, with 12:47 left to play here in period number one, find themselves going to the penalty kill. Hashi and LeBlanc up front to kill. Alexi Stewart and Ethan Carroll on the back end. Hawks try to set up shop here. There's Connor Walsh. Walsh tried to bring it out front. Burns swatted that behind his own goal. Cormier, low, hard shot. Burns steers that to the corner. Now the Hawks with some good pressure here. Good play there by Hashi as he stripped that off the Hawks player's stick and fired to the length of the ice. First to the puck. Dangerous Matisse LeBlanc. Matisse LeBlanc always working hard. Good hard in on the forecheck. Here, that was awful close to offside. No call though. LeBlanc couldn't get it out past Belanger, who had closed off that blue line and held it in. Rimmed around to the far side and Alexi Stewart gets it out. Moose will go for a change. 4 fresh bodies head out for the Moose. Off the boards. Hanscom at center ice. He's knocked off the puck. Vanderbilt out there now killing the penalty. Vayu throws it into the near corner. Round to the far side. Here's Godfrey. Godfrey first to the puck. Vanderbilt chips it off the wall. Tried to get past the Hawk defender. How he did a good job cutting Vanderbilt out of the play. Good play by Landry to bump his man off the puck. There's Leclerc. He bumped it in behind. Vanderbilt bumps Ouellette. Puck ends up on the stick here. Cross ice. That's Leclerc. Leclerc. 23 seconds left in the penalty to Trask. Vayu sets it up behind his own goal. Leclerc in. Good job on the forecheck. Leclerc got his man. Leclerc may come away with it here. Good job by Loic Leclerc on the penalty kill. Jesse Travis now up the. Trying to pick off that out. Cross ice pass. Here's Melanson. Melanson. Cross ice. That's just behind McPhee. He can't get a shot. Trask just stepping out of the box. We're back to even strength. Here's Guitard. Guitard fires. Goalie Burns holds on. Guitard comes in with a late chop at goalie Burns' glove, and the Moose take exception. So we got 10 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in period number 1. No score here in Moncton. Opening night for both of these teams in league play. Face-off controlled by the Moose. Ends up on the stick of Ferguson. Ferguson tried to find a lane, end up firing it wide. Here's Sisk now. He's stripped of the puck. Hawks try to center that out in the slot area. Moose intercept that. Here's McCormick. McCormick tries to get it ahead to Mo Landry. Mo Landry. Mo Landry puts the brakes on. He's stripped of the puck. And away comes Guitard. Good job there by Sisk to strip that off his stick. Sisk bangs it up the near wall. Hawks, McPhee now. McPhee circling. He's bumped out of the play there by McCormick. That's high and wide. That was Laboissonniere from the point. Here's Ferguson now for the point. He walks the line. Fires, Burns. Good look at that one. Gloves it and holds on. 9:47 left to play in period number 1. No score. Teams back to 5-on-5 hockey here. Face-off will come to the blocker side of Burns, Hashi, LeBlanc, Stewart, Carroll, and Alexi Stewart on the back end. That's bumped ahead. Felix Hashi. Hashi's got LeBlanc. Hashi goes cross ice. That's good play there by Ruddick to break that up. Almost come out into the slot area. Josh Stewart tried to get a piece of that one. Didn't connect. St. Pierre Malte, backhand, cross ice. That's Mathis LeBlanc. Dumps it in. Cormier. He's forechecked there by Stewart. And referee gonna call Stewart on a trip. Looked like Cormier may have just fell on his own. However, Stewart was on the forecheck, and referee's gonna call him 2 minutes for tripping. So with 9:05 to play in period number 1, Moose back on the penalty kill. So Josh Stewart to the box for 2 minutes or less here. Hawks 0 for 1 on the power play so far. Here's Ouellette. Ouellette goes to his partner, Vayu. Cross ice to Taleb. Taleb scores! Taleb found a hole on the short side just below Burns' blocker. And the Hawks strike on the power play and have jumped out to a 1-0 lead here in period number 1. .8:55 to play in period number 1. And the Moose find themselves behind 1-0 to the Moncton Hawks. St. Pierre Malte throws it back to Vayu. Vayu comes up the wing here to Limburner. Limburner knocked off the puck by Loic Landry. St. Pierre Malte cross ice. That was almost intercepted by Vanderbilt. Taleb with the goal. Vailloux fires it wide. Puck led out there for Leclerc. That was just behind him. He couldn't connect with that centering pass from Vanderbilt. Here's Leclerc. Leclerc circles behind his own net, puts the brakes on. Leclerc leaves it there for Lewick Landry. Lewick Landry up the wall to Godfrey. He couldn't get that cross ice, but ends up here now in the stick of Leclerc. Leclerc gets it down into Hawk territory. Vailloux flips it high over the head of Landry. Connor Walsh tried to beat the icing. Just a step late, and that will go for an icing. 7:57 left to play in period number 1. Hawks with a 1-0 lead on the power play. Driscoll to take the draw here for the Moose. Driscoll wins it wide to Mo Landry. Mo Landry takes a hit, trying to tie it up along that wall. There comes loose to Driscoll. Driscoll, it's kicked off his stick there by Laboissonniere. And the Hawks go in offside, and that'll bring the face-off outside the Moose blue line. 7:39 to play in period number 1. Hawks with a 1-0 lead. Belanger to take the draw. He's between Hanscom and Walsh. Here's Trask now. Trask sidesteps the forecheck, banks it off the glass, and out into the neutral zone. Hawks throw it back in. That not an icing. Driscoll now. Driscoll bumped off the puck. Manages to get it around to the far side. Trask tries to flip it ahead to McCormick. Doesn't leave Moose territory. Sisk now. Sisk flips it to the neutral zone. Belanger intercepts. Gains the blue line with some speed. Belanger. Good job by Sisk to keep him to the outside. Throws it behind the net to Hanscom. Hanscom tried to reverse that behind his back out front. Didn't connect. Driscoll now. Driscoll, he's being watched there by Guittard. Comes all the way around and will go the length of the ice for an icing call. 6:45 to play in period number 1. Hawks leading 1-0. Those of you new to our U15 Major Moose broadcast, the league games this year, 3 20-minute periods, flood in between each period. We'll take a short break during the floods. The Hawks control the faceoff. That's Melanson. Melanson fanned on that centering pass. Stewart chips it up high off the glass, out into the neutral zone. There's McPhee. McPhee now. McPhee knifes his way in between. Low shot kicked away by Burns. Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart takes a hit, chips it up the wall, try to get it to Josh Stewart. That one-timer's blocked by Ethan Carroll. Good job by Carroll to knock that shot away. Melanson and Carroll bump. Felix Hashi comes away with it. Hashi on the rush. Gets it ahead to Josh Stewart. Stewart tries to sidestep. One man. He's tied up there. Going to be a call. So the Moose will draw a power play opportunity here. As Ferguson going to the box on interference, holding, something illegal. Hashi, Stewart, and LeBlanc. Sisk and Trask start the face-off here on the power play. 5:57 left to play. Hawks win the draw. Hawks rim it out. Good play there by Sisk to keep it in. On the stick of Hashi. Hashi sidesteps one check. Hashi can't get a shot away. Hashi trying to find Josh Stewart. Hashi find LeBlanc. Backdoor scores! Nice cross-ice pass there by Felix Hashi. Found Mathis LeBlanc on the back door. LeBlanc made no mistake and buried it. And just like that on the power play, the Moose have squared things at 1. 5:42 to play in period number 1. And the Moose and Hawks find themselves deadlocked at 1. So both teams striking on the power play. Good stick there by LeClaire to intercept that lead pass to Limburner. Manderville absorbs a hit along the wall. Shovels it back behind his own net. Here's LeClaire. Now LeClaire tried to go cross ice. That goes straight through the blue paint. Dangerously. No Hawk there, though. That'll be an offside. As St. Pierre Malte was caught deep in Moose territory, and that puck was thrown in. So LeClaire to take the draw against St. Pierre Malte. 5:18 to play in the opening period. Here's Limburner now. Limburner down that left side. Fires! That went off the glove and just up over the crossbar as Burns got a piece of it and sent it up over his left shoulder. Here's LeClaire. Had Travis, but he couldn't get that pass. Here comes Manderville. Manderville with a bit of speed. Manderville sidesteps the check. Manderville and Bayou come together behind the Hawks goal. Here's Walsh now down the right side. Walsh looking cross ice. Manderville stripped him of the puck. Manderville, good job on the forecheck. Puts the brakes on, throws it across to the top of the dot to Travis. He couldn't get any lumber on that. No icing, waved off. So back to retrieve is Godfrey. Godfrey, back pass there to Loic Landry. Here's Belanger. Belanger, good skater, good speed. And away come Landry. Couldn't get it out, though. That's fired just wide as Hanscom. Good play there in the crease. I believe that was Godfrey tied up his man, let him get a shot off as the Hawks were dangerously at the top of the blue paint looking for another one. Landry tried to go to the backhand and lead it up to McCormick, but it's knocked off his stick. Here's Belanger. Belanger circles, throws backhand. Dage comes out across the crease. Laying right there, and the Moose fired it away, and that shot's wide. Ferguson now backhands it into the far corner. Melanson and Driscoll come together. Godfrey in there to help. 4-man battle in the corner. 2 Moose, 2 Hawks. Hawks come away with it. Driscoll. Puck ends up on the stick of Loic Landry. He goes cross ice. McCormick just chips it into the neutral zone, goes for a change. Safely flipped to the neutral zone, jumped over the stick of Laboissonniere. McPhee now. McPhee lead to Guittard. Here's McPhee, cross ice, beauty, cross crease, saved by Cooper Burns as McPhee slid it across and had a Hawk right on the doorstep. Burns came across and robbed him of that one. Here's Hashi on the backhand, tried to go forehand. No room on that short side as goalie Burns just saved the Moose from dropping down to a goal there as he slid cross crease and made a beautiful save. Here's Hashi now. Hashi wins it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc throws it to Sisk, who just pumps it. Here's Stewart. Stewart tried to throw it across to LeBlanc. That didn't connect. Stewart tries to get LeBlanc again, standing in that doorstep in front of goalie Doiron. Trask tried to connect with LeBlanc. Hashi now. Hashi circles. Hashi comes cross ice to Sisk. McPhee now. Sisk tried to dump it into the far corner. That's blocked by Sam Cormier. Cormier with some speed. Banged off the boards. Hashi hits Travis 1-on-3 as the Moose were making some changes. Limburner now. Just dumps it in and Carroll retrieves. Carroll puts the brakes on, reverses the other way. LeClaire tries to funnel it up to Manderville along the wall. Manderville, he couldn't get that out pass St. Pierre Malte, or he would have been away. LeClaire ends up right on the stick. That's a good blocker save there by Burns. Burns has been solid here in period number 1. Minute and 15 to play. Here's Big Vayu. Fires. Burns got a piece of that one. Ended up in the corner. We're down here to the final minute to play in period number 1. Teams deadlocked at 1. St. Pierre Malte backhands it into the slot. So ahead to Manderville. Manderville, he's got Travis. I don't know if he sees him. Good play there by Vayu to slide and take away the cross-ice pass as Manderville tried to slide it over to Travis. 43 seconds now. Loic Landry flips it into the neutral zone. Knocked down by the Hawks. Hawks with some speed. Sidesteps one. Forehand scores! Nice goal there by Belanger as Landry tried to flip it out into the neutral zone. Belanger knocked it down with his hand and walked in and went forehand, backhand, and slid it through goalie Burns. So a late one here by the Hawks. Put them up by a 1-goal lead. Hawks with a 2-1 lead. 31 seconds to play in the opening period here at the Superior Propane Center in Moncton. Belanger wins the draw back to LeBoissonnaire. That one went in, hit somebody on the Moose bench. Face-off will come just outside the Hawks blue line.
And number 19, Corey Ferguson, at 1929. That's one of the Hawks' second goal, scored by number 12, Belanger.
Here's Belanger again. Belanger pucking his skates. Good job on McCormick to get it out of their zone. 18 seconds here. Hanscom ahead to Belanger. Belanger stripped of the puck there by Loic Landry. Landry wisely just dumps that into the neutral zone. Driscoll stripped his man of the puck. 3 seconds and the horn will go. So at the end of period number 1, Moose find themselves trailing 2-1 here to the hometown Hawks in the regular season opener for both of these two teams here in Moncton. As I said, the Moose will return to action again tomorrow afternoon at the Uniplex in Dieppe when they will take on the Dieppe Flyers in their second game of the season. So we'll take a break here for the next 15 minutes or so while they resurface the ice. So hopefully you'll be back to join us for second period action. So welcome back. We're just getting set here. Teams headed back out onto the ice, filling into their benches. The Hawks, according to the timekeeper, outshot the Moose 18-3 in period number 1. So goalie Burns obviously was well tested and withstood that test extremely well and has kept the Moose in it here as they are trailing 2-1. And face-off, one there by Hashi. Hashi followed up there. Here's Stewart. Stewart sidesteps the check. Stewart, Hashi fanned on it. Stewart had him on the doorstep. Here come the Hawks. Hawks cross ice. That's intercepted. Good stick there by Godfrey to send that down into Moose territory. Hashi sidesteps up the wall. Stewart tries to bang it in behind his own goal to Godfrey. Chipped ahead to Stewart. Josh Stewart now doesn't clear Moose territory. Felix Hashi's got Stewart. And LeBlanc throws it through the legs, right in on goalie DeWeron. And that'll slide into goalie DeWeron, and he will cover and hold on. And the face-off will come to the blocker side of goalie Dax DeWeron. So we're just underway here in period number 2, 19-17 to play. Hawks with a 2-1 lead over your Northern Moose. Face-off controlled by the Hawks, ends up on the stick of Vayu. Vayu rips it around to the far side. Belanger now, Belanger had that late goal to put the Hawks ahead 2-1. Intercepted there, ends up on the stick of Travis. Hawks throw it back into the neutral zone. Vanderbilt intercept that pass by Vayu and threw it into Hawks territory. Outlet pass to Walsh, missed his stick. That'll go the length of the ice for an icing. 18:48 to play in period number 2. Face-off will come all the way down to the blocker side of goalie DeWeron. LeClaire to take the draw. He's got Travis and Vanderbilt on the wings. Sisk and Trask on the blue line. Hawks win the draw. Ends up on the stick of Ouellette. Ouellette puts the brakes on. He's forechecked hard there by Travis. Travis, good play there to try and knock that off Ouellette's stick. Here's McPhee, that's in the skates of Vayu. Vayu gains the blue line. Vayu tries to put it through the legs of Sisk. That doesn't work. Good play there by Sisk to turn that away. Ouellette steps into the top of the circle, fires, Burns, gloves that one, and will hold on for a face-off. Face-off will come to the glove side of goalie Burns. McCormick, Driscoll, and Mo Landry up front. Driscoll to take the draw. Hawks control the face-off. However, Landry comes away with it and throws it deep into Hawk territory. First on the forecheck, J.P. McCormick. He can't connect with his man. Mo Landry steps to the top of the dot, fired across ice. Driscoll couldn't get a stick on that. Driscoll chips it back to Sisk on the blue line. Driscoll bumped off the puck, battling along the wall to keep it in. They do. Here's the Moose with number Landry now. Landry has McCormick in the slot. Can't get him the puck though. Ends up on the stick of McPhee. McPhee heads it to Melanson. Melanson drops for McPhee. McPhee high and over the goal, off the glass and out to the blue line area. Ends up back in behind goalie Burns. Here's McPhee circling. McPhee just drops it into the corner. Here's Mo Landry. Tries to bank it out off the skate of Ruddock, and it will come out into the neutral zone. Lead pass to McPhee off his stick down into corner. McPhee and Sisk. Sisk and Melanson bump. Trask bumps it off the glass and out. And it'll go for the icing call. That'll bring the face-off back into Moose territory. It'll still come to the glove side of Burns. Josh Stewart, Mathis LeBlanc, Felix Hashi, Godfrey, and Loic Landry on the blue line. Hashi taking the draw. That's won by the Hawks. That's Lindberner. Lindberner bumped off the puck by Loic Landry. Here's Mathis LeBlanc. He bumps his man. Let's Hashi pick that pass up. Puck doesn't leave Moose territory. Stewart had a step behind the defenseman. They didn't see him. Here's Josh Stewart. Puck won't connect with him. Stewart now. Stewart throws it backhand. No icing, as I believe Burns got a piece of that one. Here's Will Godfrey now. Chips it backhand to his D partner, Loic Landry. Loic Landry dumps it cross ice. Stewart in on LeBoissonnaire. Stewart and LeBoissonnaire. Out come the Hawks. Taleb down the left side. Taleb tried to drop that for Lindberner. He couldn't get a shot off. They throw it back in behind the Moose goal. Here's Vailloux. Vailloux walks the line, goes to his D partner, Ouellette. Ouellette snaps one. Burns holds on. Doing some research in between periods, and the Hawks are a veteran crew, as I said earlier, with 2 first-year players to the league. One of them not dressed tonight with an injury, so tonight they have 1 first-year player in their lineup, which would be the same case for your Moose, as they just have Josh Stewart as the only 2010 player dressed for the Moose. Oh, big save there by Burns. As that was redirected, he had to kick out the right leg. Backhanded up the wall. Here's Leclerc. Leclerc, he's bumped off the puck there by Walsh. Travis now. And that'll clear Moose territory. Vailloux has to go back, and he just flips it back into Moose territory. So they have some time here. Here's Travis. Travis sidesteps the forechecker Walsh. Vanderbilt down the left side, flips it cross ice. Travis in on the forecheck on that far side. Rimmed around here to Vailloux. Vailloux banks it off the wall, comes out into neutral zone, and Alexi Stewart bangs it back in. There's Ouellette now. Ouellette, good job there by Travis to forecheck. Vailloux on the stick of Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart fires it wide of the Hawk goal. Driscoll now. Here's Travis. Travis. He's stripped of the puck. I believe that's Melanson. Bumped out of the play. Driscoll now. Driscoll and his teammate Vanderbilt collide. Vanderbilt bumped by Vailloux. Travis dumps it in. Driscoll first to the puck. Dwyer on out to backhand that up the wall. Here's Walsh. Nice lead pass to Hanscom. Hanscom just throws it off the glass and heads for a change. Lots of time here for Trask now. Trask reverses it up the wall to J.P. McCormick. J.P. McCormick in on Cormier. Cormier skates away from him. Up the far side. Gets in looks like the referee skates just over the stick of Matthew Driscoll. He couldn't get a piece of that one. Here's Lindberner. Lindberner puts the brakes on. Lindberner throws it in behind goalie Burns. Out the far side. That's Taleb on the far side. Driscoll comes away with it. Driscoll backhands it into Hawks territory. Moose making a change. Lead pass intercepted by Trask. Trask dumps it into Hawks territory. Ruddock in to pick that up for the Hawks. LeBlanc finds Sis walks the line into the shin pads of Taleb. Here's Trask now. Trask goes cross ice to Sis. Sis puts it on the stick of LeBlanc. LeBlanc flips it into Hawk territory, and the Moose get in on the forecheck. Hashi chips it away to Stewart. Stewart tried to feather it out through there to Mathis LeBlanc. That didn't connect. Off the stick of LeBlanc. Deflected. So that'll not be an icing. Sis, he's forechecked hard there by St. Pierre Malte. Stewart can't get it out. Ferguson pinched in and kept that puck in. Limburner now, Limburner. Limburner looking, cross ice, nothing. That's blocked. Fired, scores! Puck was laying at the bottom of the circle. I believe that was Guitars, spun and fired one, and it found the 5-hole of Burns. And the Hawks have jumped out to a 3-1 lead here in Moncton at the Superior Propane Center. So the Moose are going to have to try and generate some offense here now as they find themselves down by a pair of goals to the powerful Moncton Hawks. Lewick Landry looks up ice on the stick of Travis. Travis chips it ahead to Manderville. Manderville drops to Travis. Landry tried to glove that down to himself, but couldn't. Ends up back here on the stick of Godfrey. Backhand by Landry. McPhee and Travis collide. Travis ends up on the ice. Here's Travis now. Travis in there against Ferguson. Landry floated one towards the net over the shoulder of goalie Dueron. Manderville. That's high off the glass. Hit a stanchion, come out into the center ice area. And away comes Melanson, who fires it into Moose territory. So the Hawks throw it out here high to Ouellette. Ouellette sidesteps Travis. Ouellette tried to get it toward the goal. He couldn't. It's Landry out there battling along the wall. Lewick Landry, that is. Hawks come away with it. Lewick Landry bumps his man. Here it is now on the stick of Godfrey. Godfrey off the glass on the stick of Ayu. Will not leave Moose territory. Lewick Landry. Up the wall here to Manderville. He tried to go cross ice to LeClaire. That didn't connect, so the Moose are still in their own zone here. Up the wall. That's Ouellette stepping in from his D position to hold that one in. Moose on a long change here now, getting caught playing defense. That line of Manderville, LeClaire, and Travis have been out there a long time. They can't get off on a change. Rimmed around wisely there by Landry, and that will be an icing. So unfortunately, we're not playing NHL rules here where teams cannot change on an icing because the Moose were in desperate need of a change. And the icing call would let them get some fresh legs out there. See Felix Hashi out here now with Matthew Driscoll and Mo Landry. Not sure, looks like McCormick maybe nursing a minor injury or something over there. Driscoll ahead to Hashi gets out wide. Hashi circling, tries to throw slot air, ends up with stick Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart fires. Shot! Big save there by Dueron. There's Ethan Carroll floating one toward the goal. Bouncing puck, couldn't get good wood on it. Alexi Stewart just throws it into the far corner. Matthew Driscoll now reverses it to Mo Landry. Mo Landry battling along the wall. Landry rimmed around here to Alexi Stewart. That's wide of Hawks goaltender Dueron. Limburner now. Chipped it ahead to Belanger. Belanger tried to get a step on Carroll. That was a dangerous play there as the Hawks almost went in alone. 9:15 to play in period number 2. Hawks with a 3-1 lead on your Northern Moose. Driscoll finds LeBlanc. Here's Hashi now. Hashi and LeBlanc. Away comes LeBlanc. He's got Driscoll on his left side. Slides it over to Driscoll. Driscoll fires. Rebound laying right there. No Moose player available for that big rebound. Sisk now fires. That's kicked away by Dueron. Moose generating some offense here. Here's Hashi. That's Driscoll in forecheck. Driscoll and Matisse LeBlanc. Puck flip back here to Sisk. Sisk fires one towards Dueron. Dueron bonkers that one to the corner. Here's Ferguson. Ferguson dumps it into Moose territory. Back to retrieve is Sisk up the wall to LeBlanc. LeBlanc chips it for Hashi. Hashi has Stewart on his left side. Hashi tied up there, tried to cross ice to Stewart, didn't connect. Here's Sisk. Sisk fires, redirect, backhand. Big save there by Doeron. Moose generating lots of chances here. That's deflected in front by Josh Stewart. Up over goalie Doeron. That one's fired into the shoulder of Doeron. Good pressure here by the Moose as they try to cut that 2-goal lead. 7:47 to play in period number 2. And your Northern Moose find themselves trailing here 3-1 at the Superior Propane Center in Moncton. Here's McPhee now. McPhee throws it in behind the goal. He's battling along that wall with Manderville. Manderville and Trask. Trask slips it away. Tries to break away from the pack. Shovels it backhand. He's still tied up. Still on the stick of Trask though. Ouellette tries to get one toward the Moose goal, and that's intercepted. Ouellette gloves that one down and keeps it into Moose territory. This one's up the wall. Here's Stewart coming. Stewart tries to chip it by Vayu. He does. Gets it into the neutral zone. Cross ice now. And the Hawks throw it back into Moose territory. Sisk first to the puck. Travis flips it out and ends up in the Hawks bench. So that face-off will come all the way down in Moose territory. With 6:42 to play in period number 2. And your Northern Moose trail the hometown Hawks 3-1 here in opening night action of league play for the U15 major action for the 2023 season. Here come the Moose. They have numbers. That's Mo Landry. Mo Landry tried to slide across to Driscoll. Vayu dropped down. Going to be a hooking call here, I believe, to the Hawks. Driscoll. Holding the stick on defenseman Ouellette. So the Northern Moose will go to the power play. They'll leave out the forward crew of Mo Landry, Loic Leclerc, and Matthew Driscoll. Godfrey and Loic Landry to man the blue line. Face-off, blocker side of Doeron. 6:23 to play in period number 2. Hawks with a 3-1 lead. Puck ends up on the stick here. Mo Landry. Mo Landry puts the brakes on. Trying to get away from that forecheck. And that is gloved down there by Landry. Here's Godfrey. Godfrey backhand shovel pass to Driscoll. Driscoll tries to get to his forehand. Ends up on the stick of Leclerc. Leclerc. Good job by Godfrey to hold that line. Tried to throw it back to Godfrey. Ended up on the stick of, sure, that's Hanscom, I believe. And Hanscom fires at the length of the ice. Long lead pass there. That's on the stick of LeBlanc. Driscoll tried to stretch the leg and stay onside. However, he just drifted in offside. So we got 1 minute and 21 seconds left in the power play here for your Northern Moose. We have Felix Hashi, Josh Stewart, and Mathis LeBlanc up front. Alexi Stewart and Ethan Carroll on the blue line. Face-off one clean by the Hawks. On the stick of Ferguson. Ferguson turns and he will fire at the length of the ice and send Carroll back to retrieve. Burns sets it up for Carroll. Hanscom in hard on the forecheck. Puck ends up on the stick of Hashi. Hashi reverses it to Carroll. Carroll out to the right side here to Josh Stewart. Josh Stewart puts the brakes on, flips it to LeBlanc. LeBlanc ends up Hashi. He's bumping there along the wall. Mathis LeBlanc in there trying to help. Puck ends up on the stick of Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart. Cross ice, Felix Hashi. Hashi to Carroll. Carroll, that shot's blocked. I think it was more of a centering attempt there by Carroll. Here's Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart to Josh Stewart. Josh Stewart circles away from the forechecker Walsh and dumps it into the corner. LeBlanc, Matisse LeBlanc, Alexi Stewart still in pinching, and the puck is thrown out into the Moose territory. Ethan Carroll up to Josh Stewart. Josh Stewart. Moose are changing. Josh Stewart. Puck knocked off his stick by Limburner. And the puck ends up on goalie Burns, and he decides to hold on to that one as there was a Hawk defender buzzing right at the top of the blue paint. So we have 4:26 left to play. Penalty has all but expired here. 3 seconds left in the penalty to Ouellette. Ouellette will be back on the ice here shortly. And the Moose will still trail 3-1. Here comes Sisk. Sisk tries to get it by the long stick of Vayu. That'll be offside as Travis brought it in with Manderville and Sisk both caught offside. Here's Vayu. With the nice rush there as Vayu got outside of, I believe it was Trask, and then he made a nice backhand cross-ice pass. And not sure which Hawk it was who buried that one, but it actually looked like Vayu went through the line first. Maybe he did get the marker there. So that'll jump the Hawks out now to a 3-goal lead as they'll pull ahead here 4-1. Here's Lewick Leclerc. Leclerc spins away from Ouellette. I guess it was Vayu, so it must have. Somehow Vayu's cross ice. Vayu tried to center it across in front of Burns, and I don't know if it went in off of the defenseman and ended up in the back of the Moose net. So we've got 3:46 left to play in the second period. Hawks have jumped out now to a 4-1 lead. Moose had some good opportunities. Haven't been able to connect this period. Cross ice, that will connect. Here come the Hawks. That's McPhee. Captain McPhee throws it across. Burns knifes it up into the glass. And Trask, that bounces off his stick dangerously out into the crease area. Mo Landry tried to knock his man off the puck and did. Big blocker save by Burns as Melanson was at the hash marks and fired one, and Burns steered it away with his blocker. Mo Landry now. Mo Landry cannot get that out. Here's Lewick Leclerc. Leclerc chips it across to Felix Hashi. Here comes Hashi. Hashi gains the blue line. Hashi on the outside. Hashi still circling. Can't get a shot off as he's run out of room. Hashi centers it to Matisse LeBlanc. That's off the skates of Hashi. Back into Hawks territory. LeBlanc tried to backhand it to that was Lewick Leclerc. Comes around here behind the Hawk goal. Melanson goes cross ice. Good play there by Lewick Landry to step up and intercept that. No offside. Referee waves that one off. Leclerc centers it. Couldn't connect with Lewick Landry. And I believe we're going to get a head contact call here. That'll be Ruddock. For direct shot to the head there of Leclerc. So Ruddock will send the Moose on a 4-minute power play. That might be just what they ordered here to get themselves on the scoreboard. Driscoll wins the draw back to Lewick Landry. Lewick Landry skates past that one. It's on the stick now of Driscoll. Driscoll tried to go cross seam. That's knocked down by Hanscom and sent back to the Moose blue line where Lewick Landry will retreat. Here's Matthew Driscoll. Matthew Driscoll out here to Josh Stewart. Josh Stewart tried to get that up to Driscoll. Driscoll gains the Hawk blue line. Limburner rims it all the way around to the far side, and that'll go for
4 minutes for hit contact.
Correction won't be an icing here as the Hawks are on the penalty kill. Good play by Landry to sidestep Hanscom. On the stick now of Driscoll. He's knocked out of the ice. And the Hawks with 1:26 left to play in period number 1. Burns hits that ahead to Stewart. Stewart by one check. Here's Stewart. He's all by himself right now. Tried to put it through the skates of, I believe that was Lavoisier, as the Moose were making some changes. Landry now. Long lead pass to Felix Hashi. Out wide pass by you. Hashi. At Stewart. And the Moose will get a change. Face off. Come to the glove side of Dueron. Hashi now. Hashi's got Manderville and LeClaire. That's on the stick of Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart cross to, that was Jesse Travis, correction on the far side. Travis bumps Vayu. Good play by Ethan Carroll to hold that one in. Good hard hit there by Manderville as he ran Ouellette into the boards. Vayu knocks. Vayu ended up knocking Felix Hashi. Hashi's slow to get up over there, but I think he's okay. Good forecheck there. That's St. Pierre Malte. That bounced out dangerously in front of Burns. St. Pierre Malte to McPhee. McPhee tried to backhand that. Carroll got a stick on that. Down to final 7 seconds here. Vayu holding it in. Moose not generating much here on the power play. Horn will go. 1:42 left in the 4-minute penalty to Ruddick when we return for the start of period number 3. So the Moose will have to generate something on that power play to start period number 3 if they want to get back in this game as they find themselves down by 3, headed to period number 3. Not unfamiliar territory as the Moose found themselves down 3-0 to this same Hawks team last Sunday and stormed back for 5 unanswered to pull off a 5-3 upset in Edmundston. So, as the Zamboni gets ready to come out here and resurface for us, we'll take a short break. Hope you'll join us again for third period action here in about 15 minutes. So both teams have returned to their bench areas. Referees getting the nets pegged down here for the final 20 minutes of play in this opening night here at the Superior Propane Center in Moncton. The hometown Moncton Hawks out to a 4-1 lead here. So the Moose start the period on the power play. 1:42 left in the 4-minute penalty to Ruddock. Josh Stewart, Mathis LeBlanc, Felix Hashy up front. Hawks control the faceoff. Big Vayu looks, fires it almost up into the rafters. Off the glass at the far end. Sisk reverses it back to, correction, that was Trask back to Sisk. That's off the stick of Hashy and hammered back down into Moose territory. Trask back to retreat. Trask breaks out cross ice to Felix Hashy. Felix Hashy. That's knocked off his stick there by Vayu. Vayu rims it around off the glass, and good play by Sisk to keep that in. Sisk cross ice to Stewart. Stewart shoots. That's just off the paddle of goalie Duaron. And Vayu going to go to the box on an interference call. So that'll put the Moose up a couple of men here now. 5-on-3 advantage. Moose will make changes. Send out the line of LeClaire, Travis, and Manderville. Loic Landry and Will Godfrey on the point. Big opportunity here for the Moose to get one back. Loic Landry, 5-on-3 advantage here for 56 seconds. Cross ice, Godfrey fires, that's just wide. Travis now, Travis circling. Travis looking, finds Godfrey. Godfrey on the stick of LeClaire. LeClaire, good job there by Manderville, battling in front of the Hawks goaltender, creating some traffic. LeClaire finds Landry here. Landry to LeClaire. LeClaire, cross seam, that's good stick there by Melanson. And the Hawks will take possession and send it the length of the ice. Burns fires it out to Loic Landry, come off his stick, ends up in the corner. Loic Landry, cross ice to LeClaire. 8 seconds left in the 5-on-3 advantage. Here's Manderville now. Manderville finds Godfrey. Godfrey fans on it. Got to be careful here as Ruddock just stepped out of the box. So it's 1:01 left now in the man advantage for the Moose. Hawks. That goes off the boards and down the length of the ice. Goalie Burns out to stop that one for Landry. Landry skated past that one and ended up on the stick of McPhee. McPhee tried to find, not sure who that was, ends up on the stick of Mo Landry. Mo Landry sidesteps one check. Landry and Manderville come together over there to try and keep that in for the Moose. Good play there by Alexi Stewart to keep that in. Mo Landry can't handle that. That goes off to Stanchion, comes right out into the slot area, and it is sent the length of the ice. And Carroll back to retrieve. Hawks, 9 seconds left in the penalty to Vayu. Lavoisinaire fires it in, Burns gloves it, throws it down there for Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart to the far wing to Manderville. Manderville floats one cross ice to Carroll. Carroll to Mo Landry. Penalty has expired. Hawks able to kill off the 2 penalties here to start the period. Alexi Stewart bumps with Taleb. Melte throws across crease. He was looking for Limburner there. Limburner couldn't collect on the good cross ice pass there by St. Pierre Malte. That shot deflected. Burns, good job to be out at the top of the blue paint. The deflection ended up into his pads, and Burns will hold on for a face-off. Face-off will come to the glove side of Burns. 16:29 to play in period number 3. Hawks with a 4-1 lead. Hashy thrown out of the draw. Matisse LeBlanc comes in to take his spot. Here's Hashy now. Hashy circling. Tried to hit LeBlanc just out of his reach. And that ends up the length of the ice. That'll go for an icing. .16-12 to play in period number 3. Hawks leading 4-1. Face-off to come here to the glove side of Burns. Controlled by the Moose. Here's Trask. Trask flips that to Josh Stewart. Josh Stewart bats it ahead to Hashy. Hashy with a step on Taleb. Hashy fires low shot kicked away by Dueron. Here's Sis, tries to just throw one on goal. That's blocked by the Hawks defender. Belanger now. Belanger backhands it into Moose territory. Trask is bumped out of the play. Stewart sends it around here to LeBlanc. LeBlanc bumps his man. The Hawks come away with it though. Here's Hashy now. Hashy ahead to Stewart. Stewart puck knocked off his stick there. Good stick by the Hawk defender. Hashy. Puck stripped off. It ends up on the stick of Stewart. Stewart tried to find Travis streaking. Gets it back to Alexi Stewart. Alexi Stewart to Loic Landry. Loic Landry dumps it into the corner to Jesse Travis. Jesse Travis sidestepped one check but couldn't get it. He had Stewart in the slot area. Couldn't find him. Godfrey on the stick of Stewart. Josh Stewart now. Josh Stewart, he skates right past it. Puts himself offside. So that'll bring the face off outside the Moose blue line. LeClaire. Face off won by Melanson. Melanson gains the blue line, snaps one. That one fired and off the boards behind the goalie Burns. Away comes Godfrey. Godfrey's outlet pass is intercepted there by Ouellette. Good job to step in from his D spot and intercept that outlet. Cross ice on the stick now of Travis. Travis chops it out to the neutral zone. Manderville runs into Vailloux. Here comes Vailloux. Vailloux to the backhand. Drops for Melanson. Good save there by Burns. Got a stick on it. Knocked the stick right out of his hand. But it sent the puck up into the net. And the face-off will come to the blocker side of goalie Burns. Nice save there by Cooper Burns to send that one up into the netting. According to the public address announcer, last period, Moose outshot the Hawks 9-8. However, were outscored 3-0. Correction, they scored 2-0 as the Hawks entered the period with a 2-1 lead and ended it up 4-1 on the Moose. Fired into the red basket of goalie Burns. He'll hold on. Face-off will come to the left side, glove side of goalie Burns. So after 2 periods, the shots were 26-12 in favor of the Hawks after they carried a wide margin in period number 1. Here's Carroll now. Carroll. Outlet to Mo Landry. Mo Landry gets J.P. McCormick coming through the neutral zone. Ends up here on the stick of Driscoll. Driscoll busts in, fires. That's wide of goalie Dueron. Carroll now. Carroll trying to keep it in at the line. Limb burner. Good job there by Carroll to keep that in. Here's Mo Landry. Mo Landry fires. Dueron had to shovel that one away as that was a dangerous attempt. Vailloux logging a lot of ice time here in the back end for the Hawks. Out there every second shift. Good play by McCormick to chip that into the neutral zone. Thrown back into Moose territory. Alexi Stewart hustles back to retrieve. Stewart loses his balance. And St. Pierre Malte forechecking. Driscoll now. Driscoll chips, tried to flip it ahead to Josh Stewart. Couldn't get anything on it. Ends up on the stick of La Boissonniere. He fired it up in the glass. Here's Mathis LeBlanc. Mathis LeBlanc, no icing. Mathis LeBlanc tries to step out into the slot area. And away comes McPhee. McPhee gains the blue line. McPhee trying to get out wide. Good play there by Trask as he kept McPhee out to the outside. Ferguson into his skates. Couldn't keep it in. Ends up back in Hawks territory. Josh Stewart into forecheck. Josh Stewart circles in behind. Forces LeBoissonniere to fire it off the glass. Trask now. Trask tried to get by Belanger. Belanger intercepted. Here's Felix Hashi. Felix Hashi. Hashi off the net. Ends up on the stick of Hanscom. Hashi. Cross ice. That's intercepted. Here's Sisk now. Sisk hits Stewart through the neutral zone. Stewart dumps and goes for a change. Puck down in Hawks territory. 11:53 to play in period number 3. Nice lead pass there to Walsh. Walsh just floated it towards goalie Burns. And Burns holds on. And we'll get a face-off to the blocker side this time of goalie Burns. 4-1 lead for the Hawks. 11:46 to play in period number 3. Here at the Superior Propane Center on a Friday night in Moncton. Moose return to action tomorrow afternoon at the Uniplex in Dieppe. Good stick by Travis as he blocked that point shot from Ruddick. Here's McPhee now. McPhee circling McPhee to the top of the circle. Backhand pass to Ruddick. Ruddick snaps. That's deflected pass right through the crease. Melanson couldn't connect on that one. McPhee snaps into the glove of goalie Burns. Another face-off to come to the glove side of Burns. 11:24 to play in period number 3. And the Hawks leading your Moose by a score of 4-1. Face-off controlled by the Moose. Moose throw it up here to the near wing. Round to the far half wall on the other side. Here's Manderville. Manderville puts the brakes on as he saw McPhee coming. Fired. Big save by Burns. He kicked that away. On the stick now, Ruddick. Ruddick snaps it. Just tried to find a stick for a deflection there. And that went wide of goalie Burns. McPhee. Backhand. Good play by, I believe that was Godfrey. Got a stick on that one to deflect it to the corner. Good pressure here by the Hawks. LeClaire. He's bumped by Melanson. Puckins. Here's Ruddick now. Ruddick. Shot blocked by Travis. Travis didn't see it. It was in his skates. Around here to Ruddick. Ruddick bangs it back in and keeps it in Moose territory. Manderville on the far side. He's got some bit of time now. Manderville tried to sidestep. I believe that was Guittard. And Guittard threw it back into Moose territory. LeWick Landry retreats, and Landry just floats it out into Hawk territory. No icing. St. Pierre Malte back. Now the Hawks. First time we've been down on this end of the ice in a while. Carroll chops that down at the red line and throws it into Hawks territory. There's Vailloux again out there. As I said, Vailloux logging lots of ice time here this evening. There's Driscoll. Driscoll goes cross ice. Carroll banks it off the wall. And the Hawks happy to just bang it off the glass and back in. No icing as the linesman looked to be miscommunicating there. Alexis Stewart tried to bump his man off the puck. However, Ouellette hangs on to it, circles behind the net, now dumps it in behind the net for St. Pierre Malte. St. Pierre Malte. Driscoll bumps his man. Limburner picks up the floating puck there. Limburner now tried to circle up front. Going to be a penalty here to, I believe, Alexis Stewart on a hook as he got his stick up in around the hands of Limburner. And Alexis Stewart will go to the box here with 9:02 to play in period number 3. Hawks still holding on to a 4-1 lead. Felix Hashi and referee blows that down as things weren't set yet. So Felix Hashi and Mathis LeBlanc, Hudson Sisk and Gavin Trask on the penalty kill.
Number 86, Lexi Stewart. 2 minutes for Hope at 10:58.
Here's Ferguson now. Ferguson. Belanger goes cross ice to Laboissonniere. Laboissonniere sneaking in from his D position. Going to be another penalty here to the Moose, as Trask sent his man to the ice with a cross check in front of goalie Burns. Here's the extra attacker off the bench, and the Moose. Referees talking to each other here. Got a cross check. So Gavin Trask will go on the cross check call, and that'll send the Hawks on a 5-on-3 for the next minute and 25 or less here. So the Hawks will go on a 5-on-3 advantage. Moose going to have their hands full here for the next minute and 25 seconds, as the Hawks are dangerous offensively. Laboissonniere keeps that in for the Hawks. Laboissonniere goes cross ice to Ferguson. Ferguson. Nice play there by Leclerc. Got a stick on that and sent it out to the neutral zone. Minute and 7 left in the 2-man advantage. Here's Leclerc. Leclerc tried to get it the length of the ice, but Belanger got a piece of that. Here comes Belanger with a good head of steam. Belanger tried to sidestep Sisk. Sisk got a piece of that. And good play there by Sisk, as he sent that the length of the ice. Goalie DeWaron out to set that up for Laboissonniere. Laboissonniere on the stick of Hanscom. Hanscom circling through the neutral. Here comes Hanscom now with some speed. He's got a couple of Hawks. Fires. Burns kicked out the right leg and sent that to the far side. Melanson now. Melanson circles. Melanson looking. Puts it on the stick here of Belanger. Belanger walks into the top of the dots, fires high and wide. Moves first to the puck. Sisk got a bit of time. Sisk shovels it down into Hawk territory. Good play there by Sisk. We're down to 10 seconds left in the 5-on-3. So Alexi Stewart is ready to step on the ice here. Good penalty kill so far by the Moose. Josh Stewart rims it all the way around. However, Ruddick is there to keep that in. Here's Jesse Travis out from the bench. Travis and Josh Stewart. Now Travis tried to hit Josh Stewart, could not. 17 seconds left. McPhee steps in, fires it high and wide over the blocker side of goalie Burns. Now the Hawks. Melanson, back pass to Ruddick. Ruddick, cross seam pass, good stick there by Godfrey, and the Moose have killed off the 5-on-3 advantage to the Hawks. Stewart picks off that lead pass. Cormier now, dumps that in from his D position, and goalie Burns will hold on. 6:05 to play in the third period. Hawks with a comfortable 4-1 lead. Moose haven't generated a whole lot of offense this period, and the Hawks have been content to just keep things simple and keep the puck deep in Moose territory. That's Ouellette. Ouellette rimming it around to the near side here to Landry. Mo Landry. Try to get it by you. Burns saw that one all the way into his glove and will hold on. And we'll have another face-off here to the blocker side of goalie Burns. 5:54 to play in the third period. Face-off controlled by the Hawks. Bayou one-times it. Burns scoops it up with that glove again. Burns loves to use that glove any chance he can. Honing those baseball skills from the summer. That's Driscoll on the face-off dot. Face-off again controlled by the Hawks. Hawks Hawks have had a great day on the faceoff dot, and Lewick Landry just bad luck there as he tried to get in on the forecheck, and his stick got into the skates of the Hawk player and pulled him down. So Lewick Landry will go to the box for 2 minutes or less. 5:41 to play. Hawks send out St. Pierre Malte, Limburner, and Taleb. Ouellette and Bayou on the back end. Referees over having a discussion with the coaching staff of the Moose. Not sure the Moose liked that call. However, they will have to kill off another penalty. Driscoll, face off one clean by the Hawks. Taleb to Ouellette walks to the top of their zone by the blue line area. Here's Travis. Now Travis off the glass, and we've got a breakaway for Matthew Driscoll. Matthew Driscoll, backhand. Big save by Doiron. Doiron got the glove as Driscoll tried to go to the backhand and roof one, and great glove save there by Doiron. Here's St. Pierre Malte. St. Pierre Malte still with it on the stick. Cross ice. I believe that was Limburner. He couldn't get any wood on it. And good play there by Sisk into the bench area of the Hawks. I believe it hit a glove. Face-off will come outside in front of the Hawks bench here. 4:54 to play in period number 3. Here of opening night action in New Brunswick. U15 AAA Major Hockey League action. Both of these teams opening their regular season here tonight. Cross ice to LeBoissonnaire on the stick of McPhee. McPhee to Guittard. Guittard bumped there along the wall by Carroll. Here's Melanson. Melanson looking. Reverses it behind the goal to... Can't get a look at who that is on the far side. Here's LeBoissonnaire. He's under pressure there by LeBlanc. 46 seconds left in the penalty to Lewick Landry. LeBoissonnaire, he's stripped of the puck there by Hashi. Hashi fires into the glove of goalie Doiron. Doiron will hold on. Face-off will come to the glove side of goalie Doiron in Hawks territory. 35 seconds left in the penalty to Lewick Landry. Felix Hashi and Mathis Leblanc out here killing up front for the Moose. Hashi won the draw, bounced over his stick though, and ended up on the stick of LeBoissonnaire. LeBoissonnaire looks to set up things here with 26 seconds left in the penalty. Time for one more rush here by the Hawks. Nice one-touch pass there by Melanson to McPhee. However, that's knocked off his stick by Godfrey. Nice play there by Godfrey. And then LeBlanc will send it the length of the ice. 8 seconds left in the penalty to Landry. Landry's got himself ready to jump back on here. And the Moose, if nothing else, their special teams have been good tonight, killing off multiple penalties, especially here in the third period. Here's Hashi now. Hashi teams back at 5-on-5. Here's Melanson. Melanson and Stewart come together. Belanger tried to throw that out. That was LeBoissonnaire cheating in from his D spot. Here's Felix Hashi. Hashi tried to put it through the skates of Ferguson. That is flipped high into the neutral zone. Hammered into Hawks territory. 3 minutes to play. Hawks with a 4-1 lead. Jesse Travis intercepts the outlet pass. Travis is tripped up. Going to be another penalty here to the Hawks this time. Hook will be the call as Travis was upended there. So your Moose will go on a power play here with 2:45 to play. They'll send out LeClaire, Jesse Travis, Josh Stewart, Loic Landry, and Alexi Stewart. Face off to come to the glove side of Dueron. Puck chip behind the net. That's Cormier. Cormier skates it out and then fires at the length of the ice. Loic Landry back. Hanscom first to that puck though. Loic Landry keeps that pressure on. Here's Ruddick now. Ruddick turns and fires. Finds its way through all the Moose defenders and down into Moose territory. 2:19 to play. Minute 30 to go in the penalty. That's through the skates of Stewart, and that'll go for an icing. Minute and 25 left in the penalty to Ferguson. Face off to come to the blocker side of goalie Burns. We have Matthew Driscoll, Felix Hashi, Garland Manderville up front, Trask, and Sisk. Man in the blue line on the power play. Puck controlled by the Hawks and thrown back out into the neutral zone. Hitting linesman there. Manderville, cross ice to Driscoll. Driscoll fires. Dueron squares up nice to that one and holds on. Driscoll had Hashi busting up through the middle. Minute and 13 left in the power play here for your Moose. Hashi backhands it. Looks like he was trying to shovel that one right toward goalie Dueron, but it ended up wide of the target and fired the length of the ice by the Hawks. Here comes Sisk. Sisk heads up ice. Sisk has to retreat. Spins back to his own end. Now in the stick of Hashi. Hashi by a couple of Hawks players. Couple of toe drags. Here's Driscoll now. Driscoll. Sisk snapped one off the stick and into the glass. Here's Manderville. Manderville sets up shop behind the Hawk net. Manderville backhands to Driscoll. Driscoll looking cross ice. Nothing happening there. It's on the stick now of Trask. Trask feathers one to Driscoll. Driscoll throws it in the corner to Manderville. Manderville walks up to the high dot area. Throws it here to Hashi. Tried to throw it to Manderville in the slot area. That doesn't connect. 7 seconds left in the penalty to Ferguson. Here comes Sisk. Lead pass to Driscoll. Matthew Driscoll fires. Dueron holds on to that one. 42 seconds left in the third period. Hawks with a comfortable 4-1 lead. So the Moose looking to regroup tomorrow afternoon when they will take on the Dieppe Flyers, who are off tonight, waiting for the Moose to enter the Uniplex tomorrow afternoon. There's Carroll. He bumped his man Taleb behind the net. McCormick along the wall over there with Molander. No, correction, let's see who that is over there. That's Godfrey. 14 seconds left now. Here's Mathis LeBlanc. He couldn't bust away. Godfrey. So the Hawks will send it in to Moose territory. So no scoring here in the third period. Both teams had some special teams play that was pretty solid, as neither team was able to get any power play markers. So both teams open up their regular season action here on a Friday night game in Moncton. So your Moose dropped this one 4-1 to the Hawks. A little bit of a slow start for the Moose. Good second period. Lots of good scoring chances. Couldn't find the back of the net. The Moose will return to action tomorrow afternoon, 2 o'clock, when they will play the Dieppe Flyers. So we'll be back on our YouTube channel tomorrow afternoon for puck drop at 2 o'clock at the Uniplex in Dieppe. Thanks for tuning in, folks, and we hope to see you again tomorrow afternoon.